our activities, huh? They sing this song just about every day around the swimming pool area. So we're gonna sing you the original version. Have you ever been to Rarotonga? Where the girls are plenty and the boys are hard to get. That's the Rarotonga way. I'll give you fish and chips, give you sweet those hips to the samba. I'll give you bacon and eggs, see you shake those legs to the hula hula. I'll give you fish and chips, give you sweet those hips to the samba. I'll give you bacon and eggs, see you shake those legs to the hula hula. Have you ever been to Rarotonga? Where the girls are plenty and the boys are hard to get. That's the Rarotonga. Thank you very much. And again, welcome to our showtime here at the Edgewater Resort. Before I continue, let me introduce you to our band, the Panara Boys. These guys, they make me look good. Even better, they make me sound good, and I'd like to introduce you to them individually. On your right, on the lead guitar, multi-talented singer, entertainer, one of our top lead guitarists in the Cook Islands, from the workout Pakitumu, Patrick Tour. In the middle over there, on the bass guitar, another talented musician, also one of our top bass guitarists in the Cook Islands, from the Baka Poikura, Rawe Bitumagi. On your left, on the ukulele, not only is he a multi-talented singer, entertainer, drummer, he's also one of our main suppliers of vegetables here at the Edgewater Resort, supplying us with tomatoes, capsicum, watermelon, even the organic pawpaws you have for breakfast every morning comes from this hardworking man on the left. Also from Poikura, Terry Unuvanet, Joe. The newest member of the band, all the way from Japan. Never late on the drums, Mr. Yamaha. Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yamaha.
At this time, I'd like to find out where everybody comes from. Anybody here from Canada? United States? Germany? Okay, Great Britain, UK? Wow, Sweden? Switzerland, Holland, Italy. From Holland, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our friends all the way from Holland. Kia ora na. Italy, France, Norway, Japan, China, Aussie. Let's put our hands together and say g'day, mate. How are you? New Zealand. Can't hear you. New Zealand! Let me tell you a little bit more about these Kiwis. In the year 1350, I like telling this story. This is part of our history. 1350, October the 27th, Friday evening, 5:45 p.m. Sorry, 6:45, daylight saving. There were 8 wakas, 8 canoes that left this island, and they sailed out in that direction. And they kept sailing and sailing for 25.5 days until they came to an island. When they got to that particular island, they named that island Australia. They decided to leave one of the waka over there. This tribe that they left there was a very rebellious tribe. They did not want to follow the rules of everyone because they had their own rules. Anybody guess what those rules were? Aussie rules, of course. So they left their tribe on that island. The 7 workers continued to sail, and 5.5 days later, well, you know, they knew where they were going because they had these instructions. They knew if they followed these instructions and these rules, they would find 2 islands. And on these islands, huge mountains. On top of the mountains, long white clouds. 5.5 days later, that's exactly what they found. 2 beautiful islands. And on these islands, huge range of mountains. On top of the mountains, long white clouds. On top of the clouds, the big letter M in yellow. McDonald's. That was the heavenly sign, and they colonized those 2 islands and called them New Zealand. Those of you from New Zealand, raise your hands. Hold them high, hold them proud. I want to see who you are. Security, there they are. Hands up again, all the Kiwis. On behalf of the people of the Cook Islands, I'd like to say to our brothers and sisters from New Zealand, welcome home. Kia ora. Give them a big hand. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well, if you are here to claim some land, sorry, no more land. Oh, hang on, we got one more piece left. The one with the unfinished hotel on it down the road on this side over there. You can have that one. We have a couple of our cousins from Samoa, Tonga, Niue, Fiji, French, Polynesia, Tahiti, and the Hawaiian Islands. Aloha, talofa, bula, yorana. Please give them also a big warm welcome. And of course, not forgetting our Cook Islands families and friends. Please, a round of applause for our Cook Islands families and friends. Is there anybody else from anywhere else that I may have missed out? Hands up if you've been to the Cook Islands before, visiting. Wow, how many times? Second time? Okay, all right, twice. Hey, and how many? Once? 3 times. Wow, hey, they deserve a special round of applause for coming back. Let's give it to them. Welcome back. And hands up if this is your first time visit. Welcome to Rarotonga. So how do you say hello again in the Cook Islands? Kia ora. You know, those workers, when they left in 1350 to sail to New Zealand, when these canoes, when they left, well done, congratulations. Oh wow, awesome. Anybody planning on getting married in the next few days? Hands up those of you on your honeymoon. Some of you look like you're on your honeymoon, you look exhausted. Anybody celebrating their birthday this week? What's your name? Michael. Can you stand up please, Michael? How about we sing Michael a happy birthday song, shall we? Yeah, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What's her name? Mark. Happy birthday, dear Michael and Mark. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Please give them a big round of applause. Happy birthday, guys. Hands up if you are celebrating life. Yes, of course. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be entertained by a cultural dance troupe that goes by the name of Orama Dance Team. Now, during the show, there's a particular item called Urapiani. What's going to happen is the dancers will come out to invite some of you to participate. I just want to let you know that if a dancer comes up to you, Michael, holds your hand and slowly pull you up on stage, and you shake your head like that, when you go like that, it means yes. If you nod your head, it also means yes. Now during the show, you can take as many pictures as you want. You can video the show if you got that type of equipment. The only thing I'm going to ask you not to use is their continuous bright lights. You can use your flashlights, but please do not use the continuous bright lights, because not only will it be a bother to those sitting around you, it'll also be a distraction to the entertainers. But I think I've got a couple of minutes. You know, I saw a friend of mine outside there. He works for the government. And it reminded me of this story. There were 3 politicians. Cook Islander, Member of Parliament, Minister from Japan, and a Senator from the United States. They were sitting together in Tokyo at a United Nations convention or conference. The main agenda was to reduce the pollution in the air. So these 3 gentlemen were sitting together from the beginning of this conference at 8 o'clock. Now it was going into 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they decided together that they're going to sneak out of the conference and check into one of the health clubs in Tokyo. And of course, Tokyo is well known for these health clubs. So these 3 men snuck out, checked into the health club, and they were sitting in the sauna with nothing on except their white towels, talking about the day. As they were talking, suddenly, beep, 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 everybody jumping around. Where's this noise coming from? Oh, sumimasen, says the Japanese minister. You know, we got this new technology, new thing that just come out in Japan, and it's implanted pager. And I'm one of the first 500 to volunteer, and here it is. Oh, it's my office. They want me to update them with the proceedings of today. Wow, says the Cook Islander. Man, that's modern technology. We got nothing like that in the Cook Islands. And then they continued talking, not even a minute later. Oh, excuse me, says the senator from the United States. We also got this new thing that just came out of Silicon Valley, and it's an implanted cell phone. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, I gotta take this call. Hello? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I will have that email to you within the hour. Yes, sir, thank you. You have a nice day. Thank you, sir. Yes. Who was that, says the Kukaleng? You know who that was? Man, that's awesome technology. We've definitely got nothing like that in the Cook Islands. And they continue to talk. And then suddenly the Cook Islander stands up. Excuse me, gentlemen, I gotta go to the restroom. Wanders off. 4 minutes later, he comes back. As he was coming back, there was a toilet paper hanging at the back of his towel. Excuse me, says the other 2 minutes. Minister, you got a toilet paper hanging at the back of your towel. Oh my goodness, says the Cook Islander. Must be a fax coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, your hands together. Welcome on stage.